Hi Aries, welcome to your reading, and this is for Aries ascendant, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in their chart. Jupiter may resonate with the reading. Cross watchers are always welcome. Cross watchers, if I describe someone and you know that it is not you, it is not you. Just because you are connecting with Aries, you're gonna assume that whom I'm describing here is you. Please don't. This is not a person reading. For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming. And in the live stream, you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link, you will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video, and your next video will be a full reading. So Aries, if you want to know your lucky numbers and lucky color, follow me on Instagram. If you also want to know your financial forecast, follow me on Instagram. If you are into twin flame readings, almost personal readings, pick a card and channel messages, then subscribe to the other channel, that's Timeless Tarot 111, also in the description box. If you resonate with the reading, congratulations. If you do not resonate with the reading, you can come back to the reading after a week or two. Time is fluid. If you resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading, still congratulations, for I am doing a collective reading. So Aries, let's begin. So if you have a Pisces placement in your chart, which only makes sense, right? Because you might be a cusp. Right after Pisces, it will go back to the beginning, which is the Aries. You have the same spread. Well, almost, right? Believe in the impossible. I can see here with the believe in the impossible, the Page of Swords here, the Sun, the Justice, and the Seven of Wands. There's something that you want to achieve in whichever aspects of your life, right? Whether it is your on your finances, whether it is your family life, your social life, your spiritual life, what have you, all aspects. I can see here that yes, as of the moment, you don't know the steps on how to, the steps or the path towards that destination. There may be some ups and downs, trials. There may be some challenges, but I can see here, yes, a point wherein you may fail, but you're not giving up here. I can see here that you are also trying to avoid, you have this sense of, you can feel now, you can feel this, you can feel the danger, and you can avoid that. If the danger is, the danger is far from you, you can even smell it right away, and you can avoid this. I can sense here that if you have been mistreated by your person or by those people around you, I can sense that there will be you don't even have to lift a finger here. You're gonna have a front row ticket, a front row seat, and you can see the karma that will change here, that will happen. You'll have this front row seat and you can witness those. But although whether it is that you manifested it or not, you will see it. But I can see that there's also an exhaustion, right? With the time to breathe out, the temperance, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Two of Cups. You won't even have to lift a finger. You can see an equal reciprocation. That's kind of like, hey, what would happen If my person here is not, if your person rather is not giving you the right amount of attention, you will see that the changes here, they will be the one to initiate the conversation. You will feel the changes. um, I can also see here that the universe is also telling you to protect it, to protect yourself, because things are moving and you don't want any destruction, right? You don't want anything that would consume you to be stagnant, that would consume your energy to not move forward here. Yes, you may be experimenting on something, but I can see here with those experimentation, not all will work, but most of it will work. But it's also a time for you to breathe in, breathe out. You can even, sleep. I can see there's overthinking, right? If you are planning to travel, I can see here, yes, you can travel. You have to be very strategic on this, especially when it comes to the timing, because time here really fluctuates, you know. You will be given, it's kind of like you are playing in a game, the door will open, but you just be very strategic on the timing so that you can move towards to the next, to the other side. But the door here is closing on, there's a time here, so you have to move forward. And I can see here that you are doing it. um, you may, there's some also fear in you, to move forward to this, but I can see here you're going to do it anyway. With the 7 of Wands here, Queen of Pentacles, your person's giving you something that they deprived you of. I think that you were deprived of time, deprived of abundance, because they're busy. I can see that they are focused on other cups here, but this is the time we're in. They're gonna give it to you, like what I mentioned. You might be connecting here with Libra, or has a Libra placement in their chart, or you have a Libra placement in your chart. Leo, or has a Leo placement in their chart, or you have a Leo placement in your chart. Sagittarius, or has a Sagittarius placement in their chart, or you have a Sagittarius placement in your chart. Or a Taurus, or has a Taurus placement in their chart, or you have a Taurus placement in your chart, which only makes sense because right after Aries is Taurus, right? You might be a cusp. And like what I said, you might have this Pisces placement in your chart, or you may be connecting with a Pisces or has a Pisces placement. But this is your reading. If you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you are okay with this reading and you just have a question or two, there's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video. Your next video will be a full reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you in the next reading. Bye, Aries.